I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while. I've been playing Secret of the Mimic, so I really want to get back into this game so that way I don't actually forget too much about it. And I'm still up for debate on whether I want to... I'm still up for debate on whether I want to, do another run of this game so that way I can get all the achievements. I'm up for debate on that one.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why?
It's Sam, right?
He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Okay.
Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
Fair enough.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
Alright, guess we're going then. Lovely. Also, if you're wondering what that noise was, there is a... I'm not sure of the material, but it's like polyester or something. I don't fucking know. Basically, if you have any dishware that breaks like glass, that material, yeah, I have that as a bookmark. Don't know where it came from, I just have
Sure
it.
you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Okay. Anyway, let's go help him. And let's go do stuff. Alright. Welcome back to Tell Me Why, where I still have a very good recollection of what's going on. Right now today is Friday, and at this moment, the last episode that's the most recent is the one that was uploaded on the 27th. At the moment of uploading this video, the last video I've uploaded is on the 27th. But I recorded and uploaded that a while ago. I have 2 Secret of the Mimic videos ready, but I have Secret of the Mimic videos all the way up until July... Yeah, I have Secret of the Mimic videos ready all the way up until July 2nd, and it's currently the 27th. And I have 2 more videos ready for the 7th and 8th, just to let you guys know, like, the order of me recording stuff. So even though I have the majority of Secret of the Mimic edited, there's still, like, a 3-hour segment that I need to edit down into possibly 3 videos. And then I need to record Portal 2, because that's going to come immediately after. And then I'm going to keep... And before I do any of that, I want to finish Tell Me Why, so that way I can finish the story, upload that on Fridays, so I can get back into Secret of the Mimic, so I can do the ending that I missed. And then I want to get back into Portal 2, because that game has been a long time coming.
I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and, tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Molto Bene... What? Molto Bene tomato sauce. Right here. That's it, no?
Hold on. Let me count this.
Okay, so that's 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it. I wonder what's in that box. I wonder what's in that box.
Gee, I wish we could find out, dude. Alright, I'm looking at all the things we can look at, and I'm kind of looking for collectibles, because we've been getting them in order so far, and I really want to keep up that streak.
You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Yes.
I wonder what's in that box.
Bro, you're wondering what's in all the boxes, but you don't want to check. My guy. Oh my god. Ooh, magazines. Alright, we're looking for bleach. Alright, well there's all the bleach. So you want me to count all the bleach or just the things that say bleach? Because that's very different. There are some brands that literally straight up say bleach, and then there's other. Oh, there it is. And then there's others that straight up just
mangy
don't say.
muskrat?
Alright, and as always, I gotta go check on the collectibles, and it hasn't loaded in yet. There it is. Collectibles. And we haven't skipped one yet. That is good. Nice and nice. Very nice. If you guys don't know what that's from, go watch
I
JoJo.
wonder what's in that box.
You're wondering what's in every box, but you don't care. Okay, so we have only 6 things of bleach.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Yes, sir. Ooh, a chair. I can sit in the chair.
Tired already? Tired already?
Damn, okay, wow. I still want to investigate stuff.
No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Okay, fine. Let's go talk to Michael then. Michael! Ooh, poster.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? What was their slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
Oh, I am so glad I played Life is Strange. A bit of it, anyway. I'm so glad I played it. To understand that reference.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright.
Cute.
Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Okay.
Plushies, right. I'm gonna have to go check. Plushies in the corner. These? No. These? Ah, these. What in the hell? I would like to chat with you first.
You found the box of plushies?
This entire room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far from the restaurant door.
That's the restaurant door?
So,
Why is one censored? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11.
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Damn it.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then.
Bro, what?
Boom.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not
Nice.
to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
You win the plushie battle. Interesting. Very interesting.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
yes.
remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Whatever you say, man.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Damn, that sounds so good.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
Cute. Can we not take it?
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of moon rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour. And I'm done.
So we say chat.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
You're not too bad yourself.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Cute.
So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
No.
I've got a community there. It could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
You're swell too.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut
Why is that?
up.
Why
I've
is
got
that growing
way
us
better
apart though?
compliments
Like,
than
why is that growing apart?
But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Cute. Alright, well this is gonna be annoying. A lot of the decisions we make seems like it's at the cost of Tyler and Allison's happiness. It seems that way.
Here we are.
Damn.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
I am kind of tempted to do a redo of
Tessa
this
should
game.
be at her
to-
parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
See ya. Alright,
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries,
fair enough.
especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
After this? Ooh. Hey, yeah. Oh, I thought you were literally stopping and that was like a story reason. Alright, I'm gonna go to right. I'm looking for secrets. I'm looking for collectibles.
Hey, graves are back that way.
I know, I'm looking for collectibles.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
What's this then?
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
Damn.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
In case anybody wanted to read those. Still looking for collectibles, by the way. Seamus Medomile. 1932, damn. Oh, wow, look at that view.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
You let me know if you ever meet one of those. Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
What's this? Oh.
Ben. Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
Lewis. Wasn't he that fancy fisherman?
Yep. Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while, his face pops up. It's super weird.
How's it weird?
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Fair enough.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Bald Eagle?
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
I wanted to look at the other graves, but I guess I can't now. Oh, I can. Julie Simonson. Andrea Aliassi.
Do you really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that opening it meant we'd go in.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Hey, buddy.
So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
It's nice to hear people talk about that sort of thing.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah, and I mean it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Bro, give this man a hug before you go. Like, pay your respects, man.
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done
Oh, Jesus.
packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Cover your ears, the grown-ups are talking.
Damn.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Yuna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a pretty good deal. Alright, let's go. Stop putting this off. You coming? I guess I'm going alone then.
Allison.
I'm not going.
Allison. Come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
A moment by the totem? That's weirdly specific. Wait, where do I go to, like, do it? Oh, right here. Also, for those wondering why I'm being quiet, it's because I'd rather listen than talk over that.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Damn.
This spot's familiar.
Where are we? Carol Brown. I don't remember this if we weren't here.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Oh.
We were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Yeah, I know who that is, and I know we'll get to her. I'm looking for collectibles. But I'm also looking for more of that, the story. Yeah. What's up?
This is it. Right.
That's where the funeral was on?
God, I think I need a second.
She's gotta be here somewhere.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
that
have
one.
a look around, okay? Not this one. Still not the one. I'm gonna have a look around, okay?
It's gonna be this one, isn't it?
I'll be
Right there.
back.
Yeah, all good.
Hmm.
This might take a while.
Can we go all the way down there? Oh, there it is, Marianne.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Oh my god, what do we say to that? You could have done better. You did what you had to. You destroyed our family. This feels strong. This feels like not like acknowledging what she did enough. She definitely could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
You guys can't see it, but I'm actually tearing up. I teared up at that. Oh my god. That is... holy shit. I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh, fucking hell. I wasn't expecting that. Come on. I feel like... this is why I enjoy games like this. A game that makes you feel emotional. And this is why I love LGBT games. Seriously. They just... they're amazing. They're incredible. You gotta love yourself for who you are. Be yourself. Acceptance is a powerful thing. At this point, I'm just saying shit. Oh my god. I feel like as soon as I start playing... what's it called? Life is Strange. As soon as I start playing Life is Strange, that game is gonna make me cry. Every single game is gonna make me cry, I'm pretty sure. This made me tear up, though. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm not crying. I just teared up, okay? We're good. I'm done losing people.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Damn. Rest in peace.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell. You
I
wanna
will
sit
say,
down
though...
for a bit?
oh, yeah. 100%. Oh, damn. Okay. You really wanted to sit down. Alright, before I do, though, I will say a lot of the things that Tessa said about
You wanna
Marianne
sit down for a bit?
is in line with people, like, losing hope and not having the ability to, like, find an environment to talk about it or something. It definitely
You
gives a
wanna sit
lot
down
of...
for a bit?
Yeah, shut up. It definitely points a lot to possible... possible
You wanna sit down for a bit?
checking out behavior. So, I will say, that might have been the case and it was just a misunderstanding.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Yeah.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's
Yeah.
been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
Nah.
You're on your way to Denali. My goal's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
I mean, you definitely did need time to heal, but you shouldn't put yourself down. The decisions you make will always reflect what happens in the future. It's just up to you whether you want to continue with those decisions and just keep moving forward rather than constantly looking back and seeing every single mistake you made and constantly going back and saying, I made this mistake, and making that mistake make up the rest of your life. Because you're defined by your choices, but you can't let your mistakes define you. Keep moving forward. If anybody's seen Meet the Robinsons, just good movie, go check it out.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah,
Fucking right.
you're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do.
Time is always the thing you
So, I
have.
guess we know the
Cherish
story
it.
now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
But what about Sam?
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her.
Yeah.
Not even Tessa. Or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she...
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Wait a minute. If Sam is their father, and
You're
social
never
services
gonna
was called,
understand what was going through her mind.
they
bet
might have
even
gone
she
to
didn't.
Sam. And maybe
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
something was going on with Sam. Something might not be right about Sam. Oh, I thought you
I'm
were
gonna fall
smoking.
asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Whoa, what the hell was that? What the hell?
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison. Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
I'm to reveal what was burned. Evidence of some sort.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
What's
Hey,
this?
come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
I mean, crowbar.
These planks. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think, did he really have to smash everything?
I just need a hammer. Or a crowbar, or an axe. Hammer! Hammer time!
He really turned this place upside down.
He went looking under the rug?
Oh, hey, look, a collectible.
At least you were spared.
Alright. Aw, damn it! I knew there was gonna be one. The moon hat. There was one at the cemetery. We'll have to grab it on the next playthrough. And after this is the last chapter. Damn.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
It was Sam covering up the fact that he's the father, probably. Oh, there's a crowbar.
I guess we know how he made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
Know what's inside. Hopefully it's not cooked.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
The eye. Okay, so apparently the code is 130, and I have no idea how I was supposed to get that.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we...
Like, if I look at the story, I don't know where I get 130.
can use to get it open. And preferably without destroying the box.
That did it.
Yeah, I have no idea how I was supposed to figure that out. I was completely lost. What's in there? 2 letters.
Fuck. That's rough. Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down a highway, with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be honest with you. Again, I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you. That's very creepy.
What a fuck. That's rough.
Hang on. What do you say about
she
this?
didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
No. Damn it. Damn it, no. Wasn't done reading.
What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
It was Sam, wasn't it? No, I didn't finish reading them. And I wanted to know what you said about the first
one.
one.
She didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Okay, well, you won't say it again.
That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Oh, damn.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
Damn. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to make sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time. She doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know what you need. Damn. That is rough. Well, I guess we can't activate, like... Why can't we remember recent memories? Mad Hunter? Mad Hunter? That night.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I train.
There.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
What?
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
Where? Over here? Really? We're gonna have to go all the way over here? We are. Okay, down.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock. About us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
Damn.
I'll do it. Let's go.
I guess whenever their voice is like being pulled in two different directions, the memories kind of just literally fade together.
You can do it. Don't let go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
So if they want to remember something, they literally have to put effort into it. If other memories overpower it, that memory takes hold of what they remember.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the
Doesn't
place.
sound like Sam.
I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
They're literally standing in the exact same spots.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
True. Damn. Damn.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you.
Don't let there be something behind her.